Do you prefer the dad bod or the fit bod?
Honestly,
What are some deal breakers like that you notice in the gym or even outside of the gym? If you had to rate me 1 through 10, what would you say? Body type.
I was like, his personality. I smell the halitosis. That one's rough. That's a little rough.
You want me to give you a critique 1 through 10?
I
You sure?
That's why I didn't ask you. First of all, I know my word.
You know, rip my phone out my hand to put their number in it because like, oh wow, you smell so good. Like, listen, I got the gems for you guys. Make sure you guys stay to the end to receive all 5 tips to attract the girl of your dreams. Let's get straight into it. Can you tell if a guy has good hygiene in the gym, and if a guy walks past you and you smell him and he smells good, or if he smells bad? Like, do you notice things like that? Do you take that into consideration?
First thing I look at is someone's smile. So like, if I see like you got plaque buildup and whatnot, like. Some people, they are just like that and they gotta go to dentist more often, but I'm still gonna like, you don't brush your teeth. That's all I'm gonna think, first of all. But also, there's been times where I've been working out and like on the cables, and then there's been a person on the other side of me and they breathing real hard, hitting that weight, and then I smell the halitosis. And then I'm just, that one's rough. That's a little rough.
Teeth and overall odor, the neatness of your hair, style, like how your clothes look. Are they wrinkled? Do they look nice? Do you have good taste? All those.
Sheesh.
But, you know, no judgment, because I don't know. Maybe you just like woke up late, had to hit the gym real quick, then had time to brush your teeth. I don't know what it was, but I would wish you had brushed your teeth before that.
Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna put a link in the description below, man. Make sure you guys get a tongue scraper. Like, that was game changing for me.
Tongue scraper, you need to get that. I'll send him the link for some mouthwash. Yeah, and use the regular floss, like, cause those little picks, those don't do nothing. I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all aren't doing you gotta
Hey, chill on the pick. What it is? So hygiene in the gym. A lot of you guys are going to the gym. You guys aren't matching. You guys are coming in there. You're not brushing your teeth. You're not brushing your hair. You're not. I don't know what you guys are doing. Like, man, we gotta take care of that, because like when you look good, when you smell good, you know, girls will come up to you. Like, I've had girls like, you know, rip my phone out my hand to put their number in it because like, oh wow, you smell so good. Like, boy, if you don't. Tip number one. Listen, guys, wash your butt. A lot of y'all leaving the house, going to the gym, and you guys are stinking up the place. No matter where you're going, don't just think, oh, I'm going to the gym, I'm going to sweat, so it doesn't matter. Before I go to the gym, I always make sure to take a shower, because I don't want to, you know, have bad body odor. That's the first thing women notice. A lot of women, when I'm in the gym or anywhere for that matter, I'm walking by, you know, I took a good shower, I spray some cologne, they notice that. You know, women notice a guy who always has a fresh haircut, who's taking care of his breath, who's brushing his teeth. You know, that's going to give you confidence. You have to take pride and look in a certain type of way if you really want to get those results. That's tip number 1. Why is it when guys come to the gym with an attractive girl or like a gym buddy that happens to be a girl, they get more attention from other girls? Like, that's something that I've noticed. Like, why is that?
Kind of the same reason why guys do that when the girl's with an attractive guy, but it's just because there's just some people out there that when they see something that, like, I wouldn't say that they can't get or they can't have, well, I guess in that moment they feel like they can't have, then they want it, which is kind of messed up, because you're a home wrecker.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that, and that's why it's so hard to, you know, stay faithful sometimes in relationships, because like when you get in them and the girl is like, can you?
My theory is like, it's just in our human nature to want a chase. So I think it goes both ways, where people see something that they can't have and they want that more.
Like, girl, I seen this guy, he with this girl, and this girl was so beautiful, and I just wonder, like, why was she with him? What did he have? He must be doing something.
Okay, yes, I have. Okay, yes. That does sometimes come up in my head, like, oh, she's so beautiful. Why is she with him?
Tip number two. A lot of y'all gonna say I'm toxic for this, but listen, you want some more girls at the gym, bring some other girls to the gym. You want some other girls at when you go to the grocery store, wherever you at, bring some girls with you. It's gonna attract more girls. People, for some reason, they want what they can't have. I've noticed several times when I brought other girls around, all of a sudden now other girls want to come to me. They want to figure out what I have going on. So, you know, call me toxic, call me whatever you want to call me. But yes, I have noticed that when you bring other girls to the gym, it attracts other women to you because other women are curious, oh, what does that guy have? And honestly, the more girls you have around you, the more practice you have. But you guys never ask the consumer, who are the women, what they like and what they don't like. A lot of you guys do things that you think are cool and they're really not. So just make it easy and ask a girl, say, hey, like, if you were into a guy, like, go up to a girl, like, literally go up to a girl that you find attractive, that you would want to talk to, and give her 2 options about a shirt. Say, hey, what shirt do you like more? And she'll tell you, like, oh, I don't like those type of shirts. These are the type of shirts that I like. Have any of you guys ever seen one guy in the gym with a girl, and then all of a sudden you notice that every girl is just cool with him, and even the guys are cool with him? It's social status, guys, just by surrounding yourself. So let me know in the description below if you guys have noticed how much easier it is to just build other connections with guys and with women just by having women with you. That's tip number 2. So do you prefer the dad bod or the fit bod?
I'm okay with the athletic and dad bod. I've been with more so the athletic build type, but also, like, I don't mind a little stomach, but I don't know. I feel like it also depends on the personality of the person too.
Okay, so if you had to rate me 1 through 10, what would you say? Body type.
I was like, his personality?
The fit bod.
The fit bod. So could you work with the dad bod or no?
Yeah.
So if a dude's a little bit out of shape, that's cool. But you prefer a guy who's fit?
Yeah, I like someone who really prioritizes their health. That's the main reason.
What's your definition of fit though?
Not necessarily shredded, just someone who looks like they take care of themselves.
Okay, I'll be honest. I am not super strict about men's bodies. I'm more so on the face. So, if you work out every now and then, even if you don't work out, I've never been one to judge on the physical, like, physique. So I'll say either. I mean, naturally, I would say like a fit physique is desired, but if you don't have that, I'm not going to turn you away.
What if he has a face card, but he's 230 pounds and he's not the most in shape? I feel like that's realistic.
Okay, yeah. So, well, me personally, I've never dated anyone as such with that description. But I would say, I think if you have a kind soul and, like I said, you have that face card, I think anything is possible. And,
a lot of women are going to say, oh yeah, I don't mind if my man's big, I'll date a bigger guy. But then when you really ask them, okay, so would you date him? They're like, oh, well, yeah, I want him to get in the gym a little bit. Women, they try to be nice. They don't want to be harsh. They don't want to be mean. I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of y'all looking crazy. So get in the gym. If you guys have never been in the gym before, make sure y'all check out my free fitness ebook. All you got to do is email me the word ebook at contentperformance@gmail.com, and I'm going to provide you my free fitness plan. It's a 3-month fitness plan. I know y'all are scared to approach a girl. Y'all scared to go to the gym. So this is a 3-month fitness plan at home. It's gonna give you nutrition, diet, step count, the whole 9 yards. It's for beginners. It's gonna get you in shape. Tap in with it. It's free, man. And it's to benefit y'all, because I don't want y'all looking weak out here. Can you tell when a guy approaches multiple women at the gym or just like at the club?
Yeah, it's all in their personality. You could just tell.
What are some key giveaways?
They're just more persistent. Not as willing to take no for an answer. That's what it is.
Okay. So does that come out to you almost as like thirsty?
Yeah.
So do you hate okay, so I guess when you're at the gym or when you're out and about, do you almost like dislike when a guy really approaches you? Or like, how does that go? Like, let's say you're at the gym, you're working out, you're focused, you're doing something, and a guy approaches you at the gym. Is that, like, how are you gonna take that?
Oh, that's fine. I'm open to it, but if you go and approach 3 other girls, I'm not open.
What if he's just being friendly, giving out his social media, but you don't know what he's doing?
Why you giving out your social media?
Focus on yourself. Listen, guys, this is something that I had to really work on, especially coming onto the fitness side, becoming a fitness influencer, working on my body, working on my goals. Listen, I have a lot of stuff going on, and I don't have time to waste my energy on people that are not invested in me. A lot of you guys are approaching these different women, and you're putting so much energy into them. You're in the gym. A lot of y'all not even in the gym. Like, you guys are in the gym not working out. Talking about the girls, wondering what the girls are doing. You need to focus on yourself. I promise you, by focusing on yourself, that's gonna bring them to you. When you have that purpose, they're attracted to you. And it's one thing about when you put the work in, it builds inner confidence. You know, guys, I'm gonna be very honest and vulnerable with you guys. There were times where I was not the most confident. And I was like, yo, how am I gonna get my confidence right? How am I gonna believe in myself? And just by me putting in the work every single day, that really built up my confidence. Now when I walk into the room, I don't have to say anything. People just know like, oh man, that guy's confident. And we're not gonna always feel confident each and every single day, but I promise you, if you continue to make the investments in yourself, that's gonna really build up your confidence. So guys, you have to focus on yourself at all times. And by focusing on yourself, you avoid a lot of nonsense. Like when you're constantly chasing and pursuing other people's validation, you kind of set yourself up for failure. But when you're constantly focused on yourself and you're getting better and you're leveling up, you will make better conscious decisions, and you'll appreciate yourself and you'll respect yourself a lot more, and better situations will open up for you, and the right woman that you want will come in your direction, and you'll make that right decision. So guys, it's very important. That's a major tip in life, is always grinding, focus on yourself. Can you tell when a guy wants to talk to you in the gym?
Yes.
Why'd you say, like, you sound traumatized, like something happened?
Yeah, they just stare for a long time.
Do they come over? Or if he looks at you, then he comes over immediately, is that better than him staring at you and not coming over immediately?
Yes, because if you just stare and you're lurking, I feel like you're stalking me at that point. You know, if you want to say something, just come over and say something. But just kind of watching throughout the entire workout and placing yourself in close proximity to me, like, that's not really cool.
But what if you're not interested and he's staring at you?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm probably not. But with that being said, it's better to shoot your shot than to just lurk in the distance and just hope that maybe something will happen.
So you almost respect the guy that shoots the shot in the gym, takes the L, and just goes on about his business. Like, you're cool with that?
Absolutely. I mean, shoot your shot. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Well, listen, y'all. Stop being weird. Either approach the girl or don't approach the girl. A lot of you guys be staring at the girl. The girl already sees you staring at her. So now she's losing respect for you. If you see something you like, go approach her, talk to her. If she curves you, who cares? So what? Go get the next girl. There are so many girls out there. It's not that deep. We put so much pressure into approaching girls. Listen, guys, I don't approach every girl I see. There are some girls that I see that I find attractive, and I'm like, you know what? Today is not my day. I'm not approaching her. And then there's some days I see some girls, I'm like, listen, I got this fresh cut. I got that on, you know what I mean? I got that on, I'm feeling good, I'm looking good. I'm gonna approach her. I see her looking at me, she's like positioning herself near me. I'm gonna approach her, like, and even if she's not, I'm gonna still approach her. And you can kind of get a gauge on if she's open to you. A lot of these girls, they look mean, and then you approach, you walk up to them and you say, hey, how you doing? And they loosen up, you know? And if, you know, and sometimes they're a little stiff. So you can tell them, like, why you acting so stiff? Are you okay? And, you know, loosen the room up. But a lot of you guys are on the other side of the room, you know, staring at this girl, you're following her. And like the women, they realize that. So you have to make up in your mind, like, if you're gonna approach the girl or not, and go shoot your shot. Listen, guys, let me know in the comment section if you're afraid to approach a girl, and I'll make a video on how to approach a woman and how to get over your nerves. Listen, guys, I used to play college football. You're gonna be a little bit nervous to approach a girl. You're gonna get those little butterflies, but you gotta fight through that. So guys, let me know in the description if you're ever afraid to approach a girl, and I'll make a video on how to approach a girl. So let me know. Listen, man, I hope you guys enjoyed what the girls had to say earlier, okay? A lot of them, so some of those girls were dentists, and they were able to hit on a couple of those things. They were talking about, you know, teeth, you know, tongue scraper. Listen, I'm gonna help you guys out. The protein that I take, the protein supplement that I take ISO 100. It tastes chocolatey. It has a great taste. The tongue scraper that I use and the toothbrush, I'm gonna provide all that in the description below. You guys click those links, go get those products, man. Cause I'm telling you, when your teeth are white, when your tongue is clean, you're feeling good, you're loading up on your protein, you got the muscles popping, you're gonna have that confidence to approach any girl. And I promise you this too, if a girl does curve you, you're gonna be confused because you're gonna look at her like it's her loss. I know who I am, I know what I can do. So you guys, you know, make sure you guys click the link in the description. I have a bunch of products. Also check out the ebook. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys go out there, man. Go get your gym crush. Go get any girl you want. Go approach, man. Keep shooting them shots. I promise you, man. Steph Curry, he take how many shots a day? Because that's how many times I need to be shooting at these girls, man. We locked in. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification button. Content Performance, we out.